getting drunk.
Oh, like not just in real life.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that. Ah, one more won't hurt. You're just drinking them for all the people we've lost so far.
Right. Like pouring one out for the homies, only not wasting it.
Yeah, but, pour one out into me. This is for Billy. And this is for Jimmy. This is for Billy again. Your weight affects how quickly your stamina drains and the amount of damage you can take. Is that implying alcohol is gonna you're gonna take damage from alcohol?
But the cowardly killer that shot Mr. Miller has laid old Otis in his grave. Yeah!
Yeehaw! I think I should feed that captive now. He's gonna start singing Tom Waits songs. How many are in there? After this pack and the next pack.
Poor Otis had a wife and mourned for his life. 3 children, they were brave.
Can you get anyone to drink with you?
Not specifically, but there is a mission where you get drunk.
With me, please. Morning. You have it good.
What are you talking about?
Look at you, all alive and well.
Weather, crazy weather, right? Hey, you looking at me? This chicken wants to drink with me. You can't drink the whole town's all of their booze. Just one more, one more. You said you were done. No, I spilled my last one. I spilled it. So this is like a brand new beer.
Who's counting?
Not the infinite beer box here. And it's whiskey, dude. You're gonna die. It's not even you're not drinking Rolling Rock, dude. They didn't even have micheladas back then. It'll be like Back to the Future, but for Mexicans, you'll show Javier the michelada.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Arthur.
You old misery guts.
You've been drinking.
I stopped drinking.
You know I love you.
Thanks.
Awkward.
Where are the women at?
Ladies.
Oh, that's
other ladies. Didn't they all go into town to like hook? He said everyone has to earn their keep. With heavy implications.
One of these days, we'll actually get the men to help with the laundry.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Tilly!
Then she's gonna burp at her.
You wanna have a drink with me?
I'm okay for now. Thanks, Arthur.
Thank you, but no thank
Won't
you.
say I didn't offer.
Yes. See you later.
Bye.
Ladies,
Hi there, Arthur.
take care.
Hello, Arthur.
Sup? I was looking at your Instagram.
Don't start with the Arthur puppy dog eyes.
You're drunk, Arthur.
Just kidding around.
Yes, very funny.
I better drink up before you finish it all.
Should've known I'd be next.
All I hear about is you moaning, Karen.
What did I ever do to you?
You. Let me tell you something. Give it up. Frank, you're making this game sexist. Are you gonna start peeing too?
Hey there.
What's got you so riled up round here?
Where's the urinal? What's a urinal?
Eh?
He passed out on like Dutch's like desk.
Should I go for like a hillbilly look? Oh, mutton chops. Or
After a couple of drinks, is the best time to get a haircut. Can you just shave your whole face?
yeah, all facial hair.
Looking good. Only neck hair.
I'm still drunk.
Hey, now that you shaved, can Clint Eastwood sue this game?
Why?
Look at your face.
It's Arthur Morgan. That's how he looks.
Like a young Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
You really savor that one. So, are you at like maximum drunk and that's it?
Sometimes I've gotten drunk where like he'll like pass out, and you wake up with like no health.
Drink, drink, drink.
I bet you he's not getting that drunk because I just ate that stew. So like he's able to hold his own right now.
Can you like smash right trigger like faster to drink harder?
Not really.
Chug, chug, chug. He's just sipping it now. Never seen that.
Take a little nippy nip. Nippy 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 nippy.
The key is to take little sips. How drunk is too drunk? Because science.
I thought I could get on the horse. The beer with the whiskey.
You can't ride into town drunk? Can you put the whiskey away and then get on the horse and then get the whiskey back out?
No.
Yeah, let's just wander into the forest now. I saw a fucking wood nymph. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Isn't there supposed to be someone?
There's no wood nymphs out here? Elves? Or trolls? We're not playing Lord of the Rings? 'Cause there's a lot of grass everywhere and like trees and stuff. I even like my video games to take place in cities.
I sobered up.
That was all it took to sober up?
Hey,
Like a
Who's
5-minute
there?
walk? Ladies!
welcome back, Arthur.
Welcome back.
From the world of drunks? What?
Takes him all slow to get on his horse.
Can I hitch my horse to you?
I don't have no more boots.
Marlboro man! You set the forest on fire? Galloping causes a horse's stamina to drain. Push the horse too hard and it will buck you off. Hold A to maintain the horse's canter and to replenish its stamina. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Whoa.
Hey, hey. Yeah. Hup. Yeah.
Come on. I think I'm pissing off the horse.
No! Like the monkey from Planet of the Apes. Like it's finally had too damn much. Why don't they have that as an Easter egg? Like you can find a horse that can talk.
Okay, let's see. What can I do?
Like there's Bigfoot in the
shit.
game, you said, right?
Yeah, but then you have to do that thing where
You have to do all kinds of. You just gotta jump through some hoops.
Yeah.
But like, what if like you could find a stallion and when you tame it, it could talk like Mr. Ed? Like even if it just said a couple phrases instead of like whinnying,
That would be amazing.
that would be hilarious.
Who should we?
Do you think Mr. Ed has a copyright on horses that can talk, and that's why we haven't seen a lot of talking horses? Cause like we see like talking dogs and cats and stuff. Well, not cats as much, but you can't train a cat very well.
You there.
Anyway, there's a distinct lack of talking horses in media besides BoJack Horseman.
That's just animation. It's so easy to.
Are we just not like? How did they make the horse talk? Didn't they put like peanut butter in its mouth or something? Is that like
Yeah.
animal cruelty?
Well, no, they're feeding him.
But then what if they don't want peanut butter? See, this horse just heard the word peanut butter.
Oh shit!
Buttercup. Did you name any of your horses Buttercup?
Not yet.
What have you named your horses?
I named one Layla. I think I named one Clementine.
How good are you at like coming up with names in video games?
Not very good.
I just name my characters after the characters from other video games. Overkill.
Want to see some shit?
Are you gonna punch that rabbit in the face? Rough him up. Thought you were gonna start wearing it.
Rabbit pets.
You're not gonna keep the rest?
Oh yeah.
Just start eating it right now? You know, it doesn't look too appetizing.
Oh man, now it's gonna get my jacket all dirty.
I'm pretty sure your jacket's been dirty before. I don't think your jacket's been not dirty.
Horsies.
Too many horses. It's like a horse stampede. Can a horse run you over?
Yeah.
What if you just jump on one? Oh, like the horses won't even let you get close enough, huh?
Oh hey, I know the spot.
Well, how much if you shoot a horse? Does everyone hate you?
Yeah.
Even if you shoot a wild horse? Do they care?
Looky what I found. Loot. Booze!
I'll drink this right now.
Ginseng elixir.
Ginseng.
No room for chewing tobacco.
And just put it in your mouth. You're already storing something in your
You're
mouth?
okay.
Using ginseng elixir will increase your health XP. Wait, your experience? Wait, your health has experience points?
Yeah.
So, like, different categories all have their own experience points?
You have health,
Easy
stamina,
now.
and deadeye.
Let me have
You know,
a-
usually they just call health experience points health points. Cut out the middleman there. It's the Wild West, they didn't know any better.
Stay calm.
Everybody just chill out. I'm not gonna freak out like everybody thinks. All I wanna know
There you go.
is this horse coming with me?
You're good. Stand down.
You want an ugly horse though. I shouldn't have said that.
See? It's okay.
No, I mean, you're a beautiful horse. Everybody loves a brown horse with splotchy skin.
Nice and easy.
You can't give him an apple,
I don't think I have any apples.
It's okay.
so you can give him an apple?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
No one has to kick anybody here.
That's it. You're okay. Oh, easy.
Ooh, ha, yeah, whoa!
Hey, we're all
Oh,
shit.
what?
I'll just take this guy's horse.
Hey, you there. Hold up. What's going on?
I'm just thinking about horses a lot.
Slow up there.
He can't have his horse. Give me your horse over my dead body.
Wait, this is a misunderstanding.
It was you who did this?
I was just chilling.
It's not what it looks like.
Ain't
Stop,
gonna rest easy
goddammit.
like this.
She just Excuse me, sir. Did you just shoot at me?
Oh shit! Oh yeah, my health was low.
Shouldn't have been so evil. Shouldn't have shot a man for his horse. It's like the oldest crime in the book, Frank. You were all in.
Ride or die. Literally.
Ride and die.
Where'd my head go? God damn it! I'm gonna burn out here.
The sun is in my eyes. I can't do anything.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's on the horse. No, there we go.
You're trespassing here. I'm gonna end you.
What? I forgot how easy you die.
He had a heart attack, maybe. From all the gunshots.
All the bullets to his heart. Couldn't take it.
Apparently, you take 4 bullets to the heart and it just stops working.
I'll be damned.
Humans.
Yeah. Hey, don't you come no further.
What are we doing now?
I'm trying to look for some cool shit.
Is that a real tunnel or is it like painted on and you're gonna crash into it like...
No,
I could-
it's insane.
Why isn't that in the game? That would be hilarious. Where's my Looney Tunes Grand Theft Auto?
You have to contact Warner Brothers about that.
We could at least get a Looney Tunes Lego game. What's going on with that? Not to get too far off topic. But they're supposed to be making a Space Jam. And is that really gonna have Looney Tunes characters in it?
I guess.
My niece can't name the Looney Tunes characters.
Well, LeBron will make them relevant again somehow.
I still think the new Space Jam should have like Fortnite characters.
Hey, wait up there.
What else popular? Emojis?
Okay, folks. Throw out your money. Nobody try nothing dumb.
You think you're the first fool to try and rob me?
Shut up. Do what I say.
You've got to.
I'm gonna be the last fool to rob you, but I'm gonna shoot you. Should have been more drunk.
Just wears you down.
You stop right now or you're dead.
Ladies,
You want to hide me?
I just wanna talk.
You'll get one. What you saw? No, forget about it. No, I'll find you. No. Go on.
Jerk.
No, come on.
You
Listen up.
didn't have to push him. Now your suit's all dirty. Get out of here.
That's what you get.
Like he runs into town. He's like, a man shot my coach driver and he tried to rob me. Whatever. Your suit's all dirty, you weirdo. Get out of here. No one believes your story. Dude, the cows all saw what you did. All the cows know. You are wanted. Lawmen are now searching for you. Evade the law by escaping from... So this just turned into Metal Gear Solid?
You just have to get out of the red area.
Why wasn't there like an alert noise like in Metal Gear?
Because there's no such thing as a siren.
Yep.
Like a crow could caw when you're caught. Caw, caw.
Hey, you! Slow up now. What do you want?
No, he has an accent. You can't do it. That would be racist. Or no, it's equal because you already robbed a couple white guys, right?
Yeah.
You're being robbed, so easy now.
Can't even mix my drink.
I told you though.
Yeah. Easy now.
Who's that? Did they want to be robbed?
There, boy. You're okay, boy.
We're the police. We're here to stop you. Do you want to be robbed?
I don't think you understand how this works.
I'm gonna rob you now.
Where does horse go?
Are there like postal carriers? Like the what are they called? Like the horse postal guys? The Pony Express?
No. There's post offices, but
I'm just gonna look up the year 1899 on Wikipedia. Is that when this takes place?
Oh, there. Easy. Easy.
check it out. I try and take this guy's stuff from his saddlebag while the horse is all out.
Oh, damn! That's a karate horse.
Kick my hat off.
I set you up, dude. You can't rob a horse.
Easy. Hey, easy now. Easy. Easy. You're okay. Whoa.
We're just trying to chill.
Whoa. Now, easy. 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 Whoa. Easy.
1899, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that's MDCCCXCIX in Roman numerals?
I did not.
That's the first thing Wikipedia tells me. Second, I thought you shot a horse. Guess who was born while you're out here shooting people? I haven't heard of none of these people.
Anthony.
Oh! Is he gonna get blamed? I believe this man kicked him so hard he died.
I can loot him.
Dude, he's probably still alive. It's just like his spine broke.
Yeehaw.
Nice hat.
Where'd that stupid horse go?
In 1899, in February, Lillian Disney was born. The wife of Walt Disney.
Wow.
They married in 1925. That's the most famous person I've found so far.
Hey, partner. Slow it up.
Al Capone. Al Capone's being born. You want to go find him and shoot him?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Kenjiro Takayanagi Japanese television pioneer. If you hate TV, this is your chance.
I don't think I can get to
Dude,
Japan.
if we shoot him, the game will never exist. The 31st Prime Minister of Belgium. You want to take a boat to Belgium? Change history. Yeah, 1899 is so long ago that most of these people don't even have like pictures.
Not even like painted portraits.
You're gonna need to do that.
Duke Ellington, famous jazz musician.
Stealing it myself. Go find a skirt to hide under. What's the matter with you? Out of the damn way. You whip. Ever see a man die? Let's see about it. Come on, boy. Here.
In 1899, Queens and Staten Island officially become part of New York City.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Easy, easy. Yep.
Can you like play baseball or football in this game? Were those invented yet?
No.
I feel like
Well, I
some
think
sort of
baseball
form
was.
of baseball was.
You already. Easy.
Is no baseball still more popular than basketball?
No.
Doesn't
That
feel
was
like
on
it
the
should be
way
right. Baseball's getting more popular. And you think it would be maxed out like 100 years ago, right? When like that was it.
It reached max permeability.
Yeah, like before radios were invented.
It's getting dark.
There's nighttime in this game?
Hell yeah.
Is it real time nighttime or
No.
how long is a
The
day in the game?
The day and night cycles is pretty fast in this game.
Like half an hour?
No, I think like an hour a minute.
So 24 minutes is a day,
Yeah.
basically. Shouldn't your horse go like 80 miles an hour then? Wonder if they have to take all that into account. Because I play a lot of farming games where like a day is only about half an hour.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to buy another farming simulator game. Can you grow crops in this game?
No.
That's boring.
That's boring.
Easy there, easy.
I'm gonna head to the restroom.
Ah, screw it. document this for some reason.
Oh, if you want, you can turn that light off. There's a bit of air.
Thought this old train was
Horseshoe Overlook. Thought this old train post in Roanoke Ridge was kind of interesting. He drew a bunny. Wasn't a bunch of scribbles when you tried to write in your journal while drunk.
I don't think so.
$5 for a pretzel. Get out of here.
$15.
Booze.
Gin.
Baked beans. Ladies.
I wonder what kind of real significance those names have.
Eh. Oh yeah.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, check it out.
Oh no, yeah.
What does it look like?
Is this Roanoke? Oh, was that a meteor?
God damn it! I'm about to get a meteorite.
I'm busy for science. Oh, that one's funny.
Oh, can't help him now.
That's Mosey. But fast.
What's this hole?
Yeehaw! Yeah? You're all done? Thank you.
Inspect rock.
That's a rock, alright. Find a rock that had fallen from the heavens. Found a rock. Wait, fell from the heavens. I thought he was an atheist.
Where's that cabin? Oh, is that it?
Why is there a game like this, but you're on like the island from Jurassic Park? That's like the only difference. It's just you get attacked by dinosaurs sometimes.
is that the trading post?
I guess then you could like ride velociraptors. Oh, my ankle! Oh, my other ankle.
I'm cool.
I can't walk, but I'll walk it off. My ankles are fine, look.
Turkeys.
You can't just catch a turkey? Oh my god. Can you skin them right now? What? You're not gonna eat that turkey? Why'd you have to stab him if he just needed a feather? I'm worried about you, Frank. You're just stabbing wild turkeys.
What the hell?
Word. Did someone blow up? Is this hell?
Jesus. Oh, let's see what they got.
Hair gel? Gotta look slick under this hat. Peaches and cream corn. Dude, what if like you find all this stuff but you never find a can opener in the whole game? Do you just start the game with a can opener? I'm gonna assume so.
He has a knife.
That's trash. You use a knife to open your cans, Frank?
Sometimes.
How hard is that? Because you'd have to lay it sideways, right? Like, are you gonna cut it like... I can't even... I'm not a... This whole world is crumbling, Frank. Get a can opener. I can't buy into this anymore. Or maybe all the cans have that, like, the ring on them, so you can peel them off.
Sure, why not? So you got what happened here? You got-
Someone was cooked or blown up. Like, why is there a hole in their roof? They blew up their stove, right?
Do you not remember the thing that I found right before coming to this cabin?
No.
God damn it.
I'll stuff in my face. Or maybe I was in the bathroom.
The meteor.
Oh yeah! They were hit by a meteor?
It sure was.
Oh, like a shard of meteor? That sucks.
Meteor house.
When were can openers invented? Frank, you should have a can opener. January 5th. How do they have it down to the exact day? Anyway,
That's when the patent was filed.
I guess so. 1858. Ezra J. Warner invented the first U.S. can opener. When were cans invented? Well, a can opener wouldn't be invented before a can, right?
Right.
What came first, the can or the can opener? So I'm gonna ask people now.
Come on, there.
Oh my god. I knew this story, but I kind of forgot it. So I'm glad there's a page about it. Because this was in a Bill Bryson book about how it took like 50 years between the can being invented and the can opener. And like, humanity has its ups and downs. But it should not have taken 50 years between the can and the can opener.
Hey, sometimes people procrastinate and like you just
Okay. Peter Durand of England patented the can made of wrought iron with a tin lining. To open these cans, he suggested using a chisel and hammer. He suggested! I'm already upset. Right. This man, he like... Okay, we gotta find and shoot this guy. This British guy said, I invented a way to like store food and keep it like super like, you know, like fresh for like 50 years. You know, like once you can a thing.
right.
How do you get it out? Dude, I invent one thing at a time. I put it in the can. What do you want from me? Call me in 50 years when you need to open it, because it's all the food that's left on Earth. So, okay, why isn't Ezra J. Warner, the inventor of the can opener, is like a national hero? People were like spilling beans and like canned fruit everywhere. Everyone had a chisel and hammer in their kitchen, like a bunch of communists.
These are simpler times.
Seize the means of production. Open bean cans for yourself. That's what a chisel and hammer is really for. We lost the context of what a chisel and hammer really means. It means you can open a can of beans.
Yep.
When people say that's like a hill of beans, you can't even have a hill of beans. You have like a hill of cans of beans. Sorry, I got you shot.
This is fun. Oh yeah, I forgot you lose money when you die.
Apparently the first can opener was also really crappy and left like a lot of jagged edges on the
Oh,
can.
shit.
So there's like no way you're popping open those cans of beans and just downing them.
Yeah.
Unless you're waterfalling a can of beans. Well, the first can opener was made in 1858. I'm gonna assume they made some like redesigns over the next like 30 years or so. How far west can you go? Do you see cactuses in this game?
Yeah. Well, not anytime soon.
I like your horse. Give me it. Give me your pants.
Hey there, partner. Good morning. How's it going with you? Sorry to hear that. All the best. Bye.
I wish I didn't have to hear him scream.
I'm gonna leave now. I hate it when they start screaming. Shooting people to death never gets any easier. Can like one of these games like this or Grand Theft Auto or whatever like also make a tie-in with Mortal Kombat? You just start ripping people's heads off,
That'd be awesome.
ripping hearts out.
Oh yeah, you can shoot their heads off with the.
Trying to scare the rabbits away. Hey, mister. Can I have a word? You all right? You wanna die?
Wild West. No, I was gonna punch him in the face.
Shit.
I know what this looks like. Why don't you just get your horse, you crazy murderer?
Damn it.
I really felt like the T-1000 for a second.
Okay, boy. Yep.
It takes forever. Damn it.
Yeah. Whoa, easy.
Is there a fucking bear?
What? I didn't see. Should you shoot him? Does it take a couple shots to take down a bear, right? Do you need like a shotgun or something?
Yeah.
Because the bear will be like on top of you, right? When do you get to go fishing?
Do I have a fishing pole? I don't have a fishing pole yet. I think chapter 3.
Can you like mine for gold?
No.
Do you meet any prospectors?
Yeah.
There's gold in them hills.
They got a bounty already.
Well, you only shot everyone you've met.
I'm covered in blood. No biggie.
Then you made small talk first. That's like even worse. It's like you made everyone uncomfortable and awkward, and then you shot them.
I had to hear him wailing in pain.
Crazy weather, right?
And yet, my honor bar is pretty high up there, too.
I've been shot. Yeah, but like, it's been cloudy lately, huh? At least it's not snowing no more. Can you just shoot into the water till you hit a fish?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a caribou?
White tail buck.
What area of the U.S. are you in? In the, like the Appalachian Mountains?
Something like that.
Whoa. Yep.
Luckily I got this blood washed off my jacket. back for it.
Why not? Why even put a waterfall in a game then?
There's a couple of them.
Oh, there's more waterfalls. Okay, I guess.
You just have to find the right one.
Caw, caw. Camp Crystal Lake.
Easy, whoa.
He said there was like a... It's kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre type deal, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you shoot that window? You could have sold that window. You can at least sell those bullets you're wasting.
I don't think so.
Yep. Yep.
You're just like a hoodlum. You broke the windows and ran away.
You do a lot of stupid crap like that.
Show damn. Can't wait for TP to be invented.
Yep.
When was toilet paper invented? I gotta look that up now.
Jesus.
Go on, get!
You're old bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
Give me your wallet.
Ooh.
66 cents.
Rare shotgun. Alright.
Fight the power. Can you just knock his little plant over?
That's a really stupid hat. It looks like the nacho hat.
I was thinking of the camera hat. That hat was one day from retirement. Your hat is emitting a loud buzzing noise.
No, it isn't.
Perhaps there's a bee in your bonnet?
Yeah, I'm a real cowboy now.
Yee. Ah.
Huh. Stupid graves.
Oh, yeah.
Why do I have a bounty
I've got bounties in Ogdenville and North Haverbrook. By God, we put them on the map. I really like the city named North Haverbrook.
Why?
It's like the most generic name ever.
Oh yeah, I gotta feed my horse. Otherwise, it's tired. All I have is oats.
You're okay, boy.
Calm down. Have a cracker. Or a salt. What do horses eat? I don't know no horse. Do they eat other horses?
Probably. Weren't we watching that video one time of like animals will pretty much eat anything that's available to them, and like a horse ate a chicken?
Oh yeah, like I think it was a cracked video. Like a lot more things will eat meat than you thought,
Yeah.
and like a cow ate a bird.
So,
That makes sense, right?
yeah, me.
Free food. Cows need protein. Can't eat grass all day. A cow is watching its carbs too, right? What's up here? Can you pee on their fire? Do they have a TV tray? When were TV trays invented? I guess TV trays seem like a simple invention. I mean, if tents were invented.
Hands up.
This guy are sick.
Rob a sick man. I was trying to help. Bullshit you was.
You move and I'll shoot you.
Lousy bastards.
I moved. But that guy didn't care? Eh, looks like self-defense. The guy that passed by? Not
Yeah.
my problem.
Yeah, when you kill like gangs and stuff, like no one will report it.
Good. You were gonna totally rob him though, weren't you?
I forgot what happened.
Trying to rob a sick man. True that. This guy are sick. Dude, they're remaking Final Fantasy. That's like my favorite line in Final Fantasy. 7? I should say 7 at the end.
Okay.
They're remaking Final Fantasy 7, which came out like 25 years ago. And it was like a landmark game for nerds like me that like RPG games.
Alright.
And then there's like, they had really bad translations though. And there's like a time when you meet a guy who's like dying in like a hospital bed or whatever. And then like it's supposed to be a serious moment, but the translation says, "This guy are sick." So it takes all of like the weight out of the what's happening.
Just from a simple typo.
Yeah.
Hey, partner.
Hey!
This guy are sick. I'm doctor. Okay. I'm out of here. But then they're remaking the game, and are they gonna keep that line or are they gonna fix it? My purchase is riding on that decision.
You want to see some shit?
Enemy gangs. You have discovered a gang hideout. Well, they're not hiding anymore because you found them. You shot the horse, Frank.
You gonna be crying for your mama, boy.
Are they trolls? Where are they coming from? They're just crawling out of the mountain. How many people do you think you killed so far?
A dozen?
I think it's more than a dozen. Can you learn their names before they die?
No.
Can you put like a little notch on your belt every time you kill someone? Can you take off your stupid hat?
Nope. Unless someone shoots it off.
I shot him the best. Oh, I thought that was whiskey. I just downed a bunch of peaches.
Weren't you on the radar?
Has there ever been a can opener in a game? That's a big question. I've never seen any game that has a can opener. I'm gonna build a whole entire game built around the concept of can opener.
You should make the game about inventing the can opener.
What do we do with all these cans? I don't have my chisel and hammer.
Alright. These guys sure know how to live.
Wagon trains. More cans. God, I hope this guy has a can opener. All these cans and no can openers. It's like the Twilight Zone. Where the guy has all the books, but then his glasses break. I've collected 800 cans of peaches in this game. I still haven't found a can opener.
Son of a bitch.
And I found the chisel, but not the hammer. And you have to uncork all the liquor? They have corks in them?
Not all of them.
Do they have wine or champagne? Or is it all liquor? They already invented beer. Pretty sure.
Beer has been invented since like ancient times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came up with all the alcohol stuff pretty quick. First we came up with all the booze, then we came up with all the explosion stuff. Well, and I guess like the typewriter somewhere in there. Now you're running for it? I better vamoose. Hightail it out of here.
Killed a lot of people.
All that murdering, I almost forgot. You gonna set anyone else's house on fire too? How many houses do you burn down in this game?
Not enough.
Dear Rockstar Games, not enough fire. It started out strong with a lot of fire, but I was displeased with the amount of fire thereafter. Signed, Beavis. Give me your wallet. If you want me to have your wallet, say nothing at all. Can I see your ID, sir? I don't think they invented IDs yet. Do they have social security numbers yet?
Yeah, probably.
Arthur, what's your social security number? You want to apply for like a real job one day? What's Arthur's backstory? Does he get a backstory?
Yeah.
Was he in the war? I don't know if there was a war around 1899. I'm sure there was something. I'm sure you could like go somewhere to shoot foreigners, right? What was the Alamo? What was the Alamo?
Never forget.
No, there's another thing we have to not forget now.
What was that?
You could only not forget one thing at a time. Do you think there's a difference between never forget and always remember? You gonna drink before you answer that? Hey, is that the head from Beetlejuice? There's a lot of cannibals in this game. Or at least a lot of people that get killed in weird ways. There's more weird death in this than in the movie A Million Ways to Die in the West.
You don't say.
Someone's been sacrificed. Several people have been sacrificed. There's multiple heads here. Someone was hit by a meteor. We set a woman's house on fire. Good work. High five. Okay.
A lot of dead animals too.
Yeah.
Who was this guy?
Then you're like really, really good at skinning animals. Like I bet you could skin that human, but you won't do it. I could skin a human in like 4 cuts. What? I mean, what? Maybe it's...
Here.
Okay, I've changed the screen quality of our webcam because I think that was giving us guff.
Always with the guff.
There's a lot of words The Simpsons made up that I use in real life.
It's perfectly cromulable. Or cromulent.
What is it? We've learned to imitate you exactly.
There we go. Mister?
Howdy, stranger.
Okay there? Well, hey there, partner.
That's a weird tree.
Before you shoot them, it feels real Brokeback Mountain. How you're like hitting on them. What's up? What's up with you? We're lonely out here, right? He was shot by an Indian. How do you know? Because it was a bow and arrow. Let's just chill out. Give me your horse, though. So you're like a highwayman now? Like it's not even classy? Is there another train you can rob? You have picked up gun oil, which can be used to improve the condition of your weapons. Select a gun in the weapon wheel, then press right stick to maintain it. So your guns can get like crappier?
Yeah.
So like they wear down?
And then they don't fire.
So like they
accurately.
misfire? Or they just miss?
You just miss.
So the gun won't blow up in your hand though?
I don't
Or
think
you
so.
just never let a gun get that crappy?
Yeah. Oh.
Easy.
Can you get a sword?
Yes, you can.
Can you get different kinds of swords?
Yeah.
Like a English sword or like a samurai sword?
No.
Oh. Do you meet any other minorities in this game?
Yeah, there's Asians. And Cajun people. Trapper.
Guess I would consider, well, Cajun people will be native people, right? All those wacky people in New Orleans.
Hello. New face there. Good work, boy. So long.
Hit H to hitch your horse.
All right, let's have a look.
Excuse me.
This looks like one sassy salesman.
$1.20 for a whole raccoon pelt.
Pleasure doing business with you.
94 cents for a badger pelt. A poor rabbit pelt. It's 46 cents.
Well,
Are you selling this or buying it?
I'm selling it. It's all stuff I have in my satchel.
Give me your money for this stuff. You can't just rob him? Or do you sell him all your stuff and then you rob him?
I don't like to rob him though, cause like he's the only like.
Oh, so if you rob him, you can't sell your stuff anymore?
Yeah.
In Resident Evil 4, I accidentally shot the salesman like 10 times. And like the salesman in Resident Evil 4, like to know he's not a bad guy, he has like these two torches on each side of him that have like blue flames. But every time I ran into those blue flames, oh, new monster! And I shot him. And like I would, every time I ran into him, like, and then you have to restart your game because if you shoot him, he's gone forever.
Sold.
Oh. Why can't I buy a tomahawk? Damn you.
You just buy everything?
Well, no, I need to give him these items first to see.
Oh, so if you give him things, he'll give you other things in return?
Well, no, I have to sell him the pelts and then I have to buy the items from him.
I don't sell the stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them.
You buying something or what? Sassy. Yeah.
Safe travels.
Oh, dude.
Well, by that, when you guys ate that burrito, was it by that?
Taco Bar?
Oh, okay. No, I just wanted to know because it was good, but I didn't buy it. I think it's smell.
Oh, did I tell you about the haunted forest?
Well, you're telling me now.
Where is it? Fuck.
You need to learn to be more loud and angry, I guess. Or we need to get you one of those clip mics.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Oh.
Okay there. There, boy.
Wait, Frank, look, vistas. Don't fall or anything, though. See, when I play open world games like this, I spend a lot of time just staring at stuff.
Yeah, it's hard not to appreciate.
Someone had to render that tree. Someone didn't get to see their wife and kids. They were rendering that tree. No, it's depressing, but have you heard about crunch in video games?
No.
So basically, like, crunch is from, like, back in the day, like, on, like, the NES, or, like, old-timey computer games. On, like, DOS. Like, when you had, like, a team of, like, 2 to 5 people working on a video game. If that, because, like, one person could still make a video game back in that day. And if you're one person, and that's your job, who cares how much time you spend in one day working on your game, right? You can spend 10 hours one day, 4 hours the next day, 15 hours the next day if you're, like, feeling inspired or something, right?
Yeah, totally.
So then, when you have, like, a 2 or 5 person crew, you're still passionate about your thing, right? So, like, maybe you could, like, you know, like, 4 of you guys are working, like, say your game has to come out by Christmas, right? To sell it?
We got spray. Come on.
Oh, like you mark them and then you shoot them?
Yeah.
You missed. Never mind. Is there a John Wick game where you just gotta shoot people from up close? Give me your wallet.
For the last time, Anthony, nobody has any wallets.
What are you taking from them? Their satchels?
No, just whatever they have on them. People still had pockets.
Siri, when was wallets invented? I don't even have an iPhone. If you say Siri to your Android, it should just say F you.
It should. So it's okay if I kill the.
Wallets when. Oh, it was way off. I thought I said Walnut Glen, and it found the Walnut Glen apartment complex.
Nice.
Shout outs to them. Wallets, when were they invented? $1,600! Makes sense. It's just like a piece of cloth folded over itself with a slit in it. Like people make wallets out of duct tape. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
All right, boy.
Now, where was I going again?
So it's canonically true. You're stealing their wallets. Now let's see when IDs were invented.